Hello and welcome back to Call of the Wild. Today we are continuing our Layton Lakes District quest walkthrough. A list of the DLCs and guidelines is in the description below. And with that, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Let's get to this mission. Alright, so last I left off, I moved the tent a little bit further back from Hope's camp in hopes that this will give me a better chance. I am curious about going back. I have exited and came back in. I'm just curious. I want to make sure I have the correct loadout just in case. I was going to go to that coyote zone. Yep. But I just want to check this out. I did change my mind. I want to check this out and then move back north. Also, I want to keep this in mind as soon as I can. I would like to harvest that bear.
You know, I spotted some tracks earlier, close to
Yeah?
where you're at right now. I'll send the coordinates.
So the wind is not looking good. Maybe I'll get lucky. That's honestly what I'm hoping for. This is a tough spot right here. And with the guidelines in place, it makes it even tougher. Now I don't know this, but I think the bear that rests right here in this zone, I think it's a male. I've been wondering about trying to come here during its rest time. But to sneak up to this thing, and not only that, but to have an actual shot from this blind, and I don't know where its rest spot is. You know, it's a tough spot. Like this. I think this is moose. No. Or is it rabbit? Well, that's that's great. But it's not what I'm looking for. Just don't know where it is. Never mind. Here we are. Hmm, almost. I I don't know if that was a glitch. That certain things have happened to me like that before. There's no way that's a miss. Unless there's just a tree there that I can't see. Oh man. I finally get a shot. One 150 meters. I was zeroed correctly. I've seen the game do it though. You make a shot and for whatever reason, it doesn't connect. I don't know if that happened here. I definitely didn't get a shot. And y'all saw what happened. It just was looking around like, Oh man, finally. I finally had something. For all I knew, I know I hit one of these trees. Look at this. So yeah, there are multiple animals here. Actually, it only looks like maybe two. That's an owl. Where's that one? It's a big zone. That discolorization just keeps throwing me off. So yep, I'm guessing I hit a tree. Well, try again. I know there's multiple whitetail here. Yep, can't even see the ground blind from here. Look at that. Alright, well, got some exploring to do over here. For one, we've got to harvest a whitetail in the rock formation area. From the ground blind, and the ground blind faces northwest. So to find an animal, I need the animal essentially right on the path, or I can hit it from the side window. Let's go check this out. What a bummer about that whitetail. I mean, I think, a little high and a little far back, but I wasn't a miss. And most definitely not a miss like what it showed. So, I've got two more rounds. I think I'll probably buy another box here. Now it's also it's bear's drink time right now, but I want the bear drink time to go just a little bit more until I bounce back into Belmont and start looking for bear drink zones. So I'm hoping I can come over here, see if I can find anything within the area of this hunting stand, especially whitetail. It has to be whitetail. I'm hoping to find at least a zone or something, and then bounce into Belmont and find a couple of bear zones. Particularly a male drink zone. So yeah, this is almost the boundary of this place, and that blind is looking right at me. So the zone has to be in this area between me and that. I just don't see that happening here. Could be in the zone, but it's definitely not within any sort of rifle range. What do we have here? Well, the bear is more promising than that. So what do we have here? Whitetail, please? No, rabbit. Moose. Rabbit. Alright. There's a few things going on here. And it's right on top of the stand, facing the wrong direction. So far that's been a theme for this map. Now I've had other maps where ground blinds and zones are just wonderfully placed and everything looks wonderful. But I've also had games where they're ugly. This is, it's not looking good. So I was curious about this angle. I don't think I have a line of sight. Yeah. Hmm. Doesn't look very promising, does it? $170. Makes sense that it's in that zone. Alright, so I'm definitely going to have to come here at different times. Found one zone, but it's no good to me. I don't even know if I could. Can't even aim at it. My entire view is pretty much for this valley or prairie. So, you know, I mean, I got a good shot. We're just not in a zone. And they're traveling. I would have to use a caller. I could call them in. They're close enough. All right. Well, we came and checked this out. We did get a zone out of it in an absolutely horrible, terrible position. But that's fine. Doesn't have the animal we need in it. So let's go find out what this is. Because we also have a mission to harvest a whitetail from at least 30 meters. I do want to keep my eye on the time though, because I don't want to miss the bear drinks. Yep, not surprised I'm spooking them. They were walking this way. Alright, so say hunting structure. Alright, so now I don't know what gender this bear is. Let's go ahead and kind of want to come into it. Well, I suppose this is good enough. Let's go to main menu and then come back in. So, yep, I'm going to have to go back to the rock formation site just during different whitetail times and see what I can find. Actually, I may want to be a little bit more careful. And the wind. So yeah, I want to go back to that site, check it 4 different times. I am wondering if I'm going to have to, for the mission's sake, harvest the animal outside of a zone and call it in. So if I have to do that, I will. The guidelines, and if I have to bend them a little bit in order to make the mission work after all other options have been exhausted, I am more than fine with that. They're just guidelines to make the game a little bit more challenging on purpose. Let's check the zone. Okay, so that's a female. I did not know what that was. Did I see? Nah, that must have been a flower or something. And then I'm pretty sure this was also a female, but I spooked this one when I was coming up. So I would like a little bit better view of the water side if I can. Let's get a better water's edge view here. Let's get a little bit more this way.
You know, I spotted some tracks earlier, close to where you're at right now. I'll send the coordinates.
I looked over there. I didn't get a distance. I wasn't paying attention. Let's just do that as a reference point. Okay. It's traveling well. Come on, go to your zone. I hope I didn't knock it out of its zone. If I did, I can go get the zone. Let's let it stop glowing. There we are. We found our second zone. I'm wondering if it'd be best to take the shot from over here. Go away, moose. But that could have been enough. So, I don't have a tent on me. Do I? I do not. That's okay. That's okay. I got a location, and it's a drink zone. Did I spook them? Oh, I'm looking in the wrong direction. There he is. I'm closer to him than I thought. All right, let's go get something. Actually, I don't have. I would have to come back and put the tent. So let's put this back. Put the tent down first. And I'll put it somewhere over here. Yeah. All right. I got 2 male black bear zones now in Belmont. What do y'all think? Write in the comments. Did you have this much trouble? It really hasn't been that much trouble. I have had to spend a good, I don't know. I think I've spent about 5 hours, maybe 6, trying to find these zones. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so I can't remember exactly what the distance was between the waypoint, but I can do this. So I'm at 235. And now I'm 285. Let's put it right here. Alright. Very excited. Very excited. Wonderful. Plenty of distance away. 2 zones. Alright. Alright. It was worth it. Definitely worth it. I'm glad the plan worked out. It also very easily could not have. It worked well. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. I'm going to end it there, y'all. If you enjoyed this episode, please give a thumbs up. If you enjoy this type of content, please subscribe. Hit that notification button so you can get the videos as they come out. Thank you very much for joining me, and have a wonderful rest of your day.